Welcome to Essentials of Acute Care. I am Dr. Sunil Garg. In our series on initiating invasive mechanical ventilation in adult patients in intensive care unit, in my last video I discussed about ventilatory rate and tidal volume. Today in this video I am going to discuss about external PEEP or the applied PEEP and fraction of inspired oxygen. Extrinsic PEEP or applied PEEP is set on ventilator to prevent end expiratory alveolar collapse. A usual initial applied PEEP is 5 cm of water. The further change in its value depends on underlying lung pathology. Like in patient with ARDS, it can be increased further up to maximal value of 24 cm of water. The increment in PEEP value in ARDS depends on underlying lung condition, level of hypoxemia, and whether increase in PEEP causes recruitment or hyperinflation. While recruitment is helpful, hyperinflation causes barotrauma. The optimal value of PEEP in non-ARDS patient is unknown, but generally high levels of PEEP are avoided as it has adverse consequences and may cause reduction in preload, hence hemodynamic compromise, increase in plateau pressure, hence barotrauma, and impaired cerebral venous return, hence rise in intracranial pressure. It is important to understand that sometimes we may need to keep PEEP at low level or at zero level in patients with barotrauma and more specifically those who have prolonged air leak like patients with bronchopleural fistula. In addition to PEEP, another important parameter which decides oxygenation is fraction of inspired oxygen or oxygen concentration. Oxygenation goals are individualized, but for majority the goal is peripheral oxygen saturation between 90 to 96%. The lowest possible FiO2 should be used to maintain this goal. Hyperoxia should be avoided as it leads to several complications and it includes absorption atelectasis, worsening of hypercapnia especially in COPD patients, airway and pulmonary parenchymal injury. It is uncertain at what level oxygen toxicity occurs. The target saturation goal of 90 to 96% are not applicable for certain category of patients where high oxygen concentration is required, and it includes patients with the carbon monoxide toxicity, cluster headaches, sickle cell crisis, pneumothorax, pregnancy, and patients with air embolism. The lower limit of safe oxygen saturation is considered 90% for the majority of patients. For patients who are difficult to oxygenate on high FiO2 or patients with hypercapnic respiratory failure, the limit of acceptable oxygenation may be lower. Like in patients with COPD, partial pressure of oxygen of 55 mm of mercury and saturation of 88% is acceptable. Oxygenation goal in patients with acute MI who needs ventilation is more than 90%, while the same goal for acute stroke is more than 94%. Thanks for watching this video. See you again in my next video on flow rate, its pattern and trigger sensitivity. Till then, thanks and bye.